I do not say that I create pancasila. All I did was dig deep into our earth, our own traditions, and I found 5 beautiful pearls. I am nothing without the people. I am great because of the people, fought for the people, and I am the mouthpiece of the people. Build a world where all his people live in peace and in brotherhood. The time has come to convince the world I'm not a Japanese puppet. I leave the riches of Indonesia, let all the great nations of the world envy Indonesia, and leave it to the people of Indonesia themselves. The people of the desert can live, when we can't live. You have heard many times about me, that I have since the age of 16 been polluting in the movement for the land, nations and ideals. 2 opposing qualities. I can be soft and I can be choosy. I can be stiff and steel. And I can be gentle with rhythm. Write about me in your black or white ink. Let history read and answer it. Before you complain about the taste of your food, think of someone who has nothing to eat. We're not living in the full moon, we're still living in the pancaroba, keep alive the eagle. Before you complain of having nothing, think of someone who might beg on the street. If we have a strong desire from the heart, then the whole universe will work together to make it happen. From a positive standpoint, we cannot best awaken our personality culture without a healthy sense of nationhood. You people have no pity for one another. What's wrong with that deer you shot? What if that deer you shot still has a kid that needs its mother's help? Do you people here lack food? A people made up of mere laborers and became laborers among the nations. Gentlemen, the magistrate is not comfortable. Is it not compulsory for each national to prevent the situation at its greatest weight? Only a nation that dares take its fate in its own hands will be able to stand strong. If you can't afford food in this rich homeland, then you're just being stupid, you're being ridiculous. Do not look to the future with blind eyes. The days of long ago they proved to be more useful as Bengals than in days to come. A man cannot serve the Lord by not serving his fellow man. God dwells in the manger of the poor. Life isn't about I can, it's about I try. Don't think about failing, it's a lesson. A nation is a hard mass of people, with a united desire and the likeness of abiding nature above a real geopolitics, one unity. Roses do not propagate the fragrance of the blossoms, so that by itself the fragrance of the spray spreads around them. Don't you ever feel that the love that you feel makes you suffer? The Lord gave you love in your heart as a gift and you should be grateful. Do not look to the future with blind eyes. The days of old served more readily as windows of Bengal than the days to come. Give me 10 young men, I'll shake the world. We are a great nation, we are not tempets. We will not beg, we will not ask, especially if assistance is bequeathed on these terms. It is better to eat hot, yet free, than to eat meat, but slaves. Give me 1 million parents, and I shall be able to remove the flaming mountain from its place, and give me 10 great young men of great zeal, and I will certainly be able to rock the world. A nation that does not trust in its own strength as a nation cannot stand up as a free nation. If youth is 21 to 22 years old at all, not fighting, never dreaming, never working for homeland and nation, then youth should be shaved off. What is politically agreed upon shall never be aesthetically debated. Boy and girl are as wings as birds. If 2 wings are just as strong, then soar to the top. If one breaks off the 2 wings, the bird cannot fly at all. A great nation is a people who honor its heroes. Who Europa wants the pearl, must enter the deep sea. Let this pain be my testimony that even the power of a president has its limits. Because lasting power is only the people's. And above all is the power of Almighty God. I fight easier because I push off invaders, but you fight harder because you fight your own people. A nation that does not trust in its own strength as a nation cannot stand up as a free nation. When there is still shame and fear to do good in a man, then the assurance is that he will not meet even one step forward. In my speech, once free, always free. Koesno motto, we are peace lovers, but we love freedom more. We toss the heavens, fence the land, and stretch the seas so as not to be a living nation from only 2 pence a day. A hard-working people, not tempits. Never leave history behind. One cannot serve God by not serving one's fellow man. God dwells in the manger of the poor. I say that our ideals of social justice are a just and prosperous society using industrial tools, very modern technological tools. As long as it's not mastered by the system of capitalism. Freedom is simply attained and belong to a people whose soul is set on freedom, independence or death ! If women are good, then glory to the state. But if women are bad, then tear the country apart. Somehow the unity is achieved, whatever the union may be, but the ship that takes us to independent Indonesia is the united ship. 1,000 parents can dream, one young man can change the world. Elections do not become a place of battle. An advanced struggle that could break the unity of Indonesia. This country, the Republic of Indonesia, does not belong to a class, does not belong to a religion, does not belong to an ethnic group, does not belong to some customs, belongs to all of us from Sabang to the Merauke. The improvement of this fate can only come 100%, when society is no more capitalism and imperialism. Hang your ideals high up in the sky. Dream high up in the sky. If you fall, you will fall among the stars. Learning without thinking is useless, but thinking without learning is dangerous. If we have a strong desire from the heart, then the whole universe will shoulder to make it happen. Give me 1,000 parents, I will surely remove Semeru from their roots. Give me 10 young men, I will certainly shake the world. This is the concept of nationalism established by Indonesia. Not the Javanese, not the Sumatran, not the Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Bali or otherwise, but the Indonesians, who together constitute the foundation of one national union.